in 72 AD. As the Roman Empire under Emperor Vespasian diligently consolidated its vast territories, particularly along the dynamic Danube frontier were numerous Sarmatian tribes, renowned for their fierce cavalry and formidable heavy lances, frequently challenged Roman authority through persistent raids and disruptive incursions that threatened provincial stability and impeded vital trade routes. One such tribe, the Roxolani, emboldened by previous minor successes and mistakenly believing Roman legions were stretched thin after the arduous Jewish war, began to gather a substantial force, aiming to seize a crucial Roman outpost near a settlement the Romans called Neae, a strategic point that commanded a vital river crossing, news of which growing threat quickly reached Gnaeus Julius Agricola. As a capable legate, who, having recently distinguished himself in Britain, was tasked with securing the lower Danube and immediately understood the profound gravity of the situation, recognizing that a swift and decisive blow was absolutely necessary to deter any future aggression from the barbarians, so Agricola, a shrewd tactician of considerable experience, rapidly mobilized his legions and various auxiliary units, including agile light cavalry and skilled archers, meticulously planning to intercept the Sarmatians before they could fully consolidate their forces and launch their anticipated assault on the Roman fort, thereby initiating a swift and arduous march across the rugged plains and dense forests towards Neae, which unexpected speed of advance surprised the Sarmatians, who, confident in their overwhelming numbers and the devastating shock charge of their cataphracts, found themselves hastily arrayed for battle on a wide, open plain near the river, a terrain they initially believed would greatly favor their powerful cavalry. However, Agricola had chosen his ground with meticulous care, positioning his heavy infantry legions in an incredibly strong defensive line, with their shields interlocked to form an impenetrable wall. As his versatile auxiliaries and swift light cavalry were strategically placed on the flanks, poised and ready to exploit any emerging weakness in the enemy's formation. As the battle commenced with a thunderous charge by the Sarmatian cataphracts, their heavy lances aimed with deadly intent at the Roman lines, presenting a terrifying spectacle of armored horsemen. As the disciplined Roman legions held absolutely firm, their pila as javelins, inflicting significant initial casualties before the full impact. As their short swords proving lethally effective in the chaotic close-quarters melee against the less agile Sarmatian horses and riders. Then, as the initial Sarmatian charge faltered against the unyielding Roman shield wall, Agricola skillfully unleashed his auxiliary cavalry, which, having cleverly skirted the main engagement, attacked the Sarmatian flanks with devastating force, creating widespread chaos and effectively breaking their formation. As simultaneously Roman archers rained down a continuous hail of arrows, further disrupting the enemy ranks and morale, seeing their main charge decisively repulsed and their flanks rapidly collapsing, the Sarmatian cohesion dissolved into a desperate rout, with many attempting to flee across the river, only to be mercilessly cut down by pursuing Roman cavalry or tragically drowned in the swift currents. Consequently, the casualties were immense for the Sarmatians, with thousands killed and many more captured, effectively crippling their military strength for years to come, whereas Roman losses were comparatively light, a clear testament to their superior discipline, training. As tactical acumen, the immediate consequence of this decisive victory at Neae was the firm re-establishment of Roman dominance along the lower Danube, securing the frontier and deterring further large-scale barbarian incursions for a significant period, which allowed for increased trade and brought much-needed stability to the region. As the long-term legacy of the Battle of Neae, as perhaps not as widely celebrated as some other Roman victories, served as a crucial demonstration of Roman military might and strategic prowess, reinforcing the Pax Romana in a vital borderland and contributing significantly to Vespasian's reputation as a capable emperor who effectively secured the empire's borders after the tumultuous year of 4 emperors, ultimately ensuring the continued prosperity and expansion of the Roman state for generations to come.